Today I will be talking about yo-yos and how to use them. Now first, there are two different kinds of yo-yos. One is unresponsive and two is responsive. Unresponsive is a yo-yo whenever you pull it, it will not come back up. You have to perform a bind, which I will perform in a later video to show you guys how to do it. Second, the responsive yo-yos are the ones where you just pull it up and no problem whatsoever and it comes back up. Now, if you are new to yo-yoing and you don't know how to do it, this video is for you. But if you are an experienced person and you're looking for some pro tricks to win a tournament or something, this video is not for you. Now, first, I will be showing you how to roll up your yo-yo string. Okay? So, people think this is a very simple concept, but in reality, it's not. Now, I have this yo-yo string. It's a little tangled, but that'll be alright. So what you want to do is, this is a responsive yo-yo. That means that whenever you untwist it, there'll be little grip pads. You see those little white grip pads? That means whenever this string touches those grip pads, it adds traction and it starts winding back up the yo-yo whenever you pull on it. Now I'm just using the factory bearing that this came with. But there's multiple different combinations that you can use to personalize your yo-yo. Now to put your yo-yo on your yo-yo string on the yo-yo, at the tip of your string there's going to be this little loop and it's going to be twisted. What I want you to do is I want you to kind of grab that yo-yo, put your nail through it, and start untwisting it. Make sure that you're not holding on to the rest of the string as you untwist it, because that'll add a knot, and we don't want a knot. That'll mess up the whole entire yo-yo. So then you just slip it over, you let it go, and you twist it back up lightly. Now some people like to put their finger there and wrap around their finger. Personally, I don't like to do that because it adds a loop in the string on your yo-yo. So what I do is I just lightly put it over there, and I keep going with it until the grip pads start adding traction and start taking my yo-yo string, like that. Now, to put it on their finger, a lot of people, they put their yo-yo on their pointer finger. I personally put it on my middle finger because it is easier, because your middle finger is the longest. Some tricks require a long finger. Now, also, people like to put, and I'm saying people like to put because I've seen a lot of people do this whenever they first try, is they put their finger in the pre-made loop. You never want to do that because your finger's too big and won't fit, and you'll be like, I don't like this yo-yo, it doesn't work for me. Or it's too small and it'll fly off your finger as you do a trick, and we don't want that. So what you do is you take the string in the loop, you put the string through the loop, and you pull it kind of like a slip knot kind of thing. You put your middle finger in there, above the second knuckle, and you pull it tight, kind of swish your hand around like that. And you got your yo-yo. You also never want to yo-yo like this, because then it'll be very hard to get it back up, and the yo-yo will not be spinning enough to get it back up. What you want to do is you want to get, well, let me finish winding my string, which I just showed you. And put it on my finger, like I just showed you. You don't really have to do it all this complicated. I'm just doing it for the sake of the video. Above the second knuckle, wind it on there. What you want to do is instead of yo-yoing like this, you're going to want to yo-yo like this. And you never want to do it like this and go below your belly button, because then it'll hit the floor and it'll break your yo-yo eventually. What you want to do is you want to stand tall, feet shoulder width apart. You want to put your left hand, or right hand if your left hand is your dominant. You're going to put your non-dominant hand right on your belly button, kind of over to the side. So whenever you yo-yo, it slaps your hand, so your hand can't go past your belly button. So once you do that, I want you to do it hard. Don't be scared. Just go ahead and do it. And if it stays down like this, like it's doing right now, don't be like, my yo-yo doesn't work. Just give it a light tug and it'll come back up. Now, whenever you tug, you never want to use your whole hand because it doesn't always work, or sometimes it'll come back too fast. Then you'll surprise you or smack your hand into the heart. what you want to do is you want to just use your middle finger, the finger that your yo-yo string is on, kind of flick it up. It won't work every time, but once you get used to it, it'll work. Sometimes you gotta use your wrist, and then it'll come back up. Some people also like to do this. It's called the push the button. They have a yo-yo string, and they have their finger, and what they do is they wrap it around and they push on here until it comes back up. I personally can't do that because I can't catch the yo-yo because it comes up way too fast. So yeah, that's the basics of the yo-yo. Oh, one more thing. If the yo-yo is still too high after you do the belly button, I will have a video of that, of how to adjust your string heights later. Alright, there you go, now you know how to yo-yo.